Hi, it's Gavin again from Lucid Computer Solutions. I hope you're all well. So today I have a straightforward, very brief, short video where I'll be simply unboxing and giving some first impressions around a USB monitor. And just to stress, with this unboxing video, I am not unboxing it from brand new. It hasn't just been delivered on this occasion. I know many of my videos are. This is one which has been lent to me, which has already been in use by somebody. So I'm just simply going to more focus on them first impressions, but it is still all in the box and stuff, so I will show you all. Anyway, I digress. So the item which we are unboxing and giving some first impressions on is an Asus USB monitor, and it's the MB169. So this is a USB monitor. The idea is you plug it into a USB port on your laptop and it provides you with a second screen. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. But let's actually take a look at the product, because that's what we're all here for. So here is the item. So that is the Asus MB169, as you can see quite clearly. So the box it comes in is very much like a laptop box. And I'm just going to go ahead and here, straight forward this one. So here we have the item in the box. I imagine there may have been some more bump in the box when it was delivered as new. But like I said, just to stress, this is one which has actually been in use. It's been lent to me, so that's why there is no bump in the box. So here is the item itself. So it comes in this nice protective, like sleeve kind of folder. Just squeezing it with my hands, it does feel like it is quite protective. Obviously, I wouldn't expect it to stand, somebody standing on it or high impact. But for day-to-day, putting it into a bag and protecting the screen itself from scratches and nicks and very small bumps, I think it's, it would do that job. You can tell by the feel of the material that it does provide that padding, that bit of support, that very basic level of protection, which is quite good. And in itself, it looks like a bit like a folder wallet, which you might carry around some notepads in, or papers and pens and stuff. Could go under the arm like so, or it will go into a backpack. Now, it is actually quite big like that. So into some smaller backpacks, I'll be honest, it might not fit, but I'd fully expect to. Bear with me a second, I'll grab my tech backpack. So my tech backpack is here. Now this is a full-on tech backpack, so it's big, but it would easily go inside my tech backpack, but that is because that is a big backpack. If you've got a standard little sports one, it may not fit in that, so do be aware of that. Okay, so should we open this up and have a look at the screen itself? So the screen itself is a 15.6 inch widescreen monitor. As we can see there, it's full HD, so it's your 1080 resolution on that. And the connectivity on it is via USB. So hopefully we will see on the side here, our USB port for connectivity. The cable itself at the other end is a standard USB connection. Now there are different, slightly different variants of this screen, just to stress that. So this is just the MB169, which means it uses a standard USB port. But I believe there is an MB169C or C plus possibly, which gives USB Type-C connectivity. So if you're after that because your particular device only has USB Type-C, then there is still an option for you. It's the exact same screen, but it has the USB Type-C connectivity. But this one, standard USB. So there we can see. What I will say is this is really light, really light. I mean, honestly, I don't know the weight of it because I've not checked that out. It's literally just landed on my desk. It can't weigh much. It's easily 300 grams at a guess. It's super light, super light. I can hardly notice it there in my hand. So yeah, scenarios where you might use this. Now what this is aimed at is, because we've still got a lot of people working at home these days, and more than likely will have for forever probably. If you've got a laptop at home and that's your day-to-day working device and that's all you have, many people benefit from having a second screen, because typically you could have your emails up on the one screen and that document you're working on the other screen, or a web browser tab open on the one, and again the document you're working on the other screen. It massively boosts your productivity. I'm a big fan of either having dual screens or super large monitors where you can literally fit what you'd normally have on two screens onto one. But in the laptop scenario where you only have a laptop, you perhaps don't have space for a full external monitor, this is a realistic option for you, because all you need to do is obviously plug in your USB cable, put it in its little foldable stand thing to make it stand up, and away you go with that second screen output. So really, really good for that. Now, with the folder and how small and light it is, there would be an argument where you could use it on the move, and you could use this on the move to travel if you were, you're out and about. But personally, for me, it's only my personal opinion, when I'm actually traveling out and about, I couldn't personally warrant taking a second screen with me. If I know I'm going to need to do some, hardcore work and I need two screens, I will have made arrangements accordingly to have a proper second screen. Or I would simply accept I'm just going to have to use my laptop only and just get on with it. I probably, for my day-to-day going out and about, which I do most days, I work from the coffee shops, I work from home, I work from some of our client offices. I probably, quite honestly, I probably wouldn't take this with me. I would just use my laptop. The scenario, again, I know I touched on it, and I'm sorry to repeat myself, but I think the ideal scenario, like I said, is if you're at home and you only have a laptop and you don't have space for a full second screen, then this is a realistic option. And I think it really would benefit you having the second screen. Just to put it in its little foldable stand, have it propped up next to your laptop screen as a second screen would be a huge benefit. Likewise, your scenario at home, you might not have much room. You might literally work on a very small table where you work from home. You probably have enough room just to slip this on the side of whatever you're working on. And that could be the reason for you to use it, because you're limited on space as well, which I think could be a good thing. So overall, I think it more than likely is a good product. I'm saying more than likely because, again, I'm always fully honest and transparent. I've not actually used this screen myself yet. When I've given it a test run, I will try and remember and make the effort to do a full review video of the actual screen output itself in terms of brightness, crispness, sharpness, all the rest of it, the drain it puts on my battery perhaps. I'll look at all that stuff. But genuinely, I've not done that yet. It's literally just landed on my desk, and I wanted to do an unboxing and first impressions of it. So that is my first impression of this super light, super thin, USB 15.6 inch external monitor, and that is the Asus MB169. So I think I've banged on about that as much as I possibly can. There's only so much you can say about an external monitor, so I'm going to wrap things up for today. So if this video has been useful in any way, shape or form, please do smash that like button for me. You have no idea how much it helps grow our channel, how much it helps spread the word about us. So I'd really appreciate you doing that. As ever, feel free to comment on the video and ask questions. I do try and make the effort to review the comments and questions and reply to people as soon as I possibly can do. So feel free to do that. And likewise, all the links are down below to connect in with me on other platforms such as LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, our own website. All that fun stuff is all down below in the video description, so please do check that out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, why on earth not? You have no idea what you're missing out on, so please do subscribe to the channel as well. Again, really helps grow our channel, helps spread the word, so please do that. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, that is definitely it for today. I've gone on far too long about a straightforward monitor. I'll see you on the next video. It's been me, Gavin, from Lucid Computer Solutions. And if you notice, this isn't the wrong way around, because my rather smart ass colleague has decided to do this for me. Okay, thanks a lot. See ya.